guys, it's Maddie. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, then welcome. Today I'll be doing my TBR for the biannual bibliothon. So glad this readathon is back. It's one of my favorites, so I'm really looking forward to it. If you want to know more about the biannual bibliothon, I will link their YouTube channel down below, as well as the announcement video for it. So let's just get into the challenges. The first challenge is to read the group book, which is The Wicked Deep by Shay Earnshaw. So this is kind of perfect because this is actually the book pick for my book club on Goodreads, and I will link the club in the description box if you want to join in. I would love to have you. So since it's the book pick for the month, I am reading this book throughout the month. So I will continue to read it during this readathon and possibly finish this book during it so that I can count it towards this challenge. The next two reading challenges are ones I'm really excited for. So the second one is to choose from someone else's TBR. So what you can do is you can go on any form of social media, look up biannual bibliothon TBRs, find someone's TBR and pick a book from their TBR, which sounds so cool. So I have not picked the book yet, and that's because I'm going to take you guys along the journey with me to pick out a book from someone else's TBR, and we're going to watch a YouTube video. And I'm going to pick a book from that person's TBR video for the biannual bibliothon. And the next challenge is to try the first chapter of 3 books and pick one. So it is a try chapter challenge. If you watch my videos, you will know I do a try chapter tag every month. So I'm very used to this challenge, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these two challenges together. So I'm going to watch someone's biannual bibliothon TBR video, pick 3 of the books they have on their TBR, and try the first chapter to 3 of them, and then pick one of the books. So you can double up on challenges for this readathon, so that's what I'm gonna do. Just kill 2 birds with 1 stone in that way. So let's just look up someone's biannual bibliothon TBR. I have my screen recording here. Since I'm pre-filming this video and the reading challenges just came out, I'm not sure if anyone has their TBRs for this round of the biannual bibliothon up yet. If they don't, then I'll look up last round of this readathon and pick 3 books from there. But let's first see if there's any for summer 2018. So let's put in biannual. You can see I've already been searching for it. Biannual bibliothon. Let's be more specific though. TBR summer 2018, because there's 2 in 2018. Let's see what comes up. Oh yeah, there's one right there. One right there. Both by people I've never watched their channels before. Ooh, maybe I'll also find a new person to subscribe to. Okay. There's one right there for Tome Topple and the biannual bibliothon and more. So yeah, people have been doing their TBRs already. Alright, that's great. Who should I pick though? See, there's only a few though. Okay, so those aren't for that. Should I go with the first one? Well, here's a preview right here. Do I know? Oh, I know A Darker Shade of Magic. I really want to read that one. Which one do I choose? I'm seeing a lot of books in this thumbnail that I'm really interested in reading. So let's go with this one. This one's by Christina's Journey. I've never watched her before. Alright, let's see what there is.
Hi everybody, I'm Christina. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you my Bibliothon TBR. So the reading challenge.
Yeah, let's do it.
So about the TBR, the challenges are very interesting this year. They're usually interesting, but this year there are some tricky ones. But I managed to make a TBR where I have options and I can double up on challenges.
Same here, I'm doubling up.
I think that it's just perfect for me because it has a little bit of everything. So challenge number 1. Read the group book, The Wicked Deep. I'm not gonna do this one because
the book
you
is
know
so
what? I just when they were explaining
the book sounds so good.
It didn't speak to me.
Well, that's okay.
Just I don't know. It doesn't.
We all have our
like
tastes.
something that I would want to read that week. It's just like it's not my cup of tea.
That's understandable.
The next, we'll see which one I pick. So the books that I have here on my TBR are Number 1, When Dimple Met Richie, and
Ooh,
this one will
I
complete
do want to
challenge
read that
number
one.
2, challenge number 3, challenge number, oh hold on,
I should be writing these
challenge
down.
number 6, and
I don't have a
challenge
pen.
number 7, because that was the last ebook that I got, and I think this one is...
Hold on, pause. I need to write these books, the books down, so I don't forget. Okay, so the first one is When Dimple Met Rishi. Let's keep track. So at the end of this video, I'm like, wait, what did she mention? I do actually really need to read that book, so that might be one I'm gonna try out.
I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna look it up just in case, but I think it's own voices, and it's completely different from me, so excellent. Then I have Persephone, Daughter of Zeus, number 1, by Caitlin.
I've never heard of that one.
I think it's BBs or babies. So this one will complete challenges number 2 and 3, and I saw this.
I like how she's doubling up because I do that all the time. I've never read a Hades Persephone retelling.
I have A Quiet Kind of Thunder.
Ooh, I've heard of that book.
In my TBR as well as someone else's TBR.
I really do want to read that
know
one.
That when I was doing Bibliothon, we start communicating with each other, and apparently he's very cute and sweet. So this book will complete.
I want to read a
challenges
book with
number 2
deaf
and
characters.
number 3 as well. And then I have Daughter of the Pirate King.
Oh,
This one will complete challenges number 2,
I've heard of that
number
one.
3, and number 5. Yes, because it's a predicted 5-star for me. It's about pirates.
It sounds good.
I love pirates. And everyone seems to love it, so I think I'm gonna love it as well.
Same.
Or I hope that I'm
Heard
gonna love it
great
as well.
things.
I don't know much about the book, but yeah, it seems very interesting, and I think everyone on BookTube has read it already. And
I haven't. Don't worry, girl.
Then I picked Obsidio by Amy Kaufman and
Okay,
James
that
Sutton.
one I'm not
And
interested
I
in,
loved
so
Ukulele. I loved Gemina.
I haven't read.
And I can't believe this series is it.
I haven't read the first 2 books. I tried reading Illuminate when it first came out, and I couldn't get through it. So that one's okay. No to that one.
So the next one is Crazy Rich Asians, and the
Oh,
only
I have heard of
reason
that
I
one.
picked this one was because I've been meaning to read it because the movie is coming out.
Ooh.
It looks great. Apparently, it's a love story
It's a movie.
between this girl that lives in the United States and this crazy rich Asian. And she doesn't know that he's rich, and when he proposes to her, she needs to meet his family, and then she realizes that they're crazy rich.
That sounds funny.
I'm gonna continue with tradition, and I'm gonna read one manga or a play for the Bibliothon.
Pick a manga?
And for the mangas, I have Ranma, and I have another volume. I don't even know in which volume I am right now.
Well, I've never
Or
heard of it.
Lovely Complex. Another
I
volume.
have heard of
Same
Lovely
thing.
Complex.
And both mangas.
Ooh, I do want to read
for
Lovely
challenges
Complex.
Number 3, number 4, and number 5. And the play that I picked for this readathon is Of Mice and Men. And this one would go for challenges number 2, number 3, and number 4. So
I don't know about that one.
Every book doubles up in a challenge, so I think I'm ready. I think I have a plan. I think that my plan can work. So, yeah, that's it for today.
Good luck,
Thank you
girl.
so much for watching. Don't forget to keep
So that's done. Before I leave, I'm going to subscribe to you because why not? So you have a new subscriber, Christina. If you're watching this, I'll be sure to tag you in this video. So maybe you'll see it and like it. Okay, so here are the options. When Dimple Met Rishi, Persephone, A Quiet Kind of Thunder, Daughter of the Pirate King, Crazy Rich Asians, Romana, Lovely Complex, and Of Mice and Men. I think I'm gonna scratch out Of Mice and Men, although I have heard about it. Like, I don't think it's something I'm gonna be interested in, so I'm gonna say no to that. Crazy Rich Asians I have heard about before, but I also don't think I'm gonna try that one out. Romana, even though it's a manga, I don't think so. And Persephone, I'm going to scratch out. And the rest of these I have heard about before, so that's the only reason why I'm leaving these ones on. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to cross out one of these. I'm going to cross out Lovely Complex, because I think it might be a little challenging to do a first chapter of a manga, because I'm not sure how I would go about doing that, because manga isn't divided by chapters, so I'm gonna cross that one out. So I will be trying the first chapters to When Dimple Met Rishi, A Quiet Kind of Thunder, and Daughter of the Pirate King. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna take a little time to read these first chapters. In the next clip, I will come back and let you guys know what book I picked for the next challenge, which is to try a chapter to 3 books and pick one. So I'm gonna look different in the next clip. So let's go on to it. Okay, I picked my book for this challenge, and the one I'm going with is, drumroll, is going to be A Quiet Kind of Thunder. I really like this first chapter a lot. It is the one that gripped me the most, so I'm going to read this one. Of course, I also liked the other chapter. Second place went to When Dimple Met Rishi. I am really interested in that book. We'll read it later on. Daughter of the Pirate King was the last book out of these that I got to. I got a few pages into the first chapter, and then I knew it wasn't going to be the one, because that book's first chapter wasn't comparing to the one in Quiet Kind of Thunder. So I ended up choosing this one. I'm really excited for it. I love that it's about a deaf character and a character who is mute. I'm really looking forward to see how this relationship between these two characters play out, and hopefully it'll be good. So the next challenge is to read a book that has been on your TBR for over a year. For that one, I am going with The Darkest Minds by Alexander Bracken. This book has been on my TBR for 3 years, definitely over a year. I need to read it because the movie is coming out next month, and I need to read the book before I see the movie, so I'm hoping to get to it, but I'm very intrigued by this book and this series. I'm going to give the first one a try, and hopefully I like it. The next one is to read a predicted 5-star read. So the one I picked is Half-Blood by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is my TBR jar pick of the month, so I have to get it read this month. And it fits this challenge because I think I'm going to love this book. As I give Jennifer L. Armentrout's books such high ratings because she's my favorite author, so I have a feeling I might give this one 5 stars, so it fits perfectly. The next one is to read an Own Voices, but this Own Voices has to be by an author who is different from you. So for that one, I picked To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. This one will be a reread. I need to reread it before the movie comes out next month, so this will be my perfect opportunity. The main character of this book is an Asian girl, and the author is also Asian, so it is Own Voices, and different for me because obviously I'm not Asian. So it fits this challenge, and I'm hoping I'll get it read because I do really need to reread this book before the movie comes out. And the last challenge is to read the last book you bought. So I actually didn't buy this book. I got this book for free, but I'm still counting it. That is Lament by Maggie Stiefvater. I have read the first chapter of this book since I featured it in a try chapter tag. Did not end up picking it for that tag, but I still really want to read it. And since this is the last book I bought, I got it for free, I have to read it. So this will be my opportunity to read it. It is a book about fairies, so I have a feeling I'm going to like it because I love fairies. I love books about fairies, so I hope I do like it. And that is my TBR for the biannual bibliothon. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you are participating in this readathon. And if you also have a TBR video up for it, link it in the comments so that I can watch it. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below for more bookish related videos. Also be sure to click that bell icon next to the subscribe button so that you are notified when I post new videos. If you want to hear more from me outside of YouTube, be sure to follow my social media. Those links will be down in the description box below. And I'll be back really soon. Bye!